The point splits the upright. Cobras took the lead 7-0 over the Goliad Tigers. 8 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the first half.
All right, we do apologize. We think we have sound now. We've been working on it constantly, trying to find sound. We think we have sound. Testing 1, and we do, Ashford. We have sound. We are back. Ashford on the phone with an executive producer trying to figure it out as the people are ready to burn us to the ground. So the ones that stayed home to watch the Mac and Ash want to hear Mac and Ash. Ashford, I'm going to tell you this. That was a quarter and a half, and there's only 2 people that enjoyed not hearing us, and those are my 2 brother-in-laws, but I guarantee
Shout out to Darnell in Michigan catching us up and helping us, because without Darnell, we would not be activated right now.
Oh, man, this has not been a pretty quarter and a half for the Goliad Tigers nor Mac and Ash, but we are back, and we're going to try to bring you the game to the best of our abilities. Thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, anybody who's still out there.
Good thing this is a free program, Ashford.
We're back here. Second quarter, Trek Service is bringing this to you. Tigers going to start this drive off. First and 10.
The offensive blues, Asher, still happening from Tidehaven. We just cannot get anything going on offense. And we're going to try a shotgun again.
Trips set to the near side. Going to run it going right up the middle is Perry. He's going to pick up a few. I think the thing there is looking to see if they're going to make any changes as far as leaving Lamont open. If it's open, Lamont better watch out.
So we spoke about it, although you couldn't hear, but the Cobras come in tonight 0-2, looking for that first win. The Tigers come in tonight 1-1.
1-1. Big game. Dave Campbell's watching this one.
Both teams need a win here tonight, Asher. The Cobras need that first one, and the Tigers need to bounce back.
And Cobras don't have any fair schedule coming up ahead of them. Again, trips receivers to the near side. Looking to see, you got single recoveries out on the outside on Lamont. See what the Tigers do. It's going to be a straight run to Zamzo. Looking to get some pressure going up the middle. He's going to pick up just shy of the yard to gain. Going to be a 3rd and 1, Mac.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. Tigers got to get something going here, Ashford. We have to answer the Cobras. You can tell they came in the game tonight alive, well, ready to play. They want this bad. The coaching staff wants it. The fans want it. The players want it. The Tigers are going to push through.
Yeah, the old tush push. They're going to get it. Needed 1, picked up 2.5. It's going to be good for a first down. Tigers.
Yeah, get a little growl going on there for you. I'm sure everybody's happy they can hear us now.
Well, some might be, some might not. 7:32 to go on this first half.
You know, it's scary, Ashford. We had 175 people watching and only about 27 messages, so the other 150 people maybe didn't want to hear us.
Did y'all just turn your TVs up louder?
All right, here we go.
Tigers got a 1st and 10. They needed us. We need them. Here we are on a clear night here in Vanderbilt, Texas. They call it industrial. We don't.
There's the old now one trick play.
Yep. And good hard run. Looks like Rojas might have picked up that. Pick up about 3 or 4 after he took a shot going out of bounds.
2-yard gain. Say hut and throw it to the receiver and pray for the best.
Mac forgot the rosters once again.
2 yards on the play, 2nd down.
You know, you really waiting to see Tigers offensively, Ashford, find some type of identity.
Yes.
You know, we got to have some type of system that we're looking for. As a Tiger fan, you know, you want to see some sort of identity if it's going to be a slot T, shotgun, spread, trips, what's
it going to be?
We're looking for it, and we just haven't found it yet.
Trips receivers to the near side. Perry handoff to the left side. Going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 on that carry.
Yeah, and as we speak of, it's so important in high school football to be good at one thing and to be great at one thing and not good at a lot. And it seems, like the Tigers are still searching for what they're going to be great at. Big third down.
Big third down. 3rd and about 5 for the Tigers. Really need to get this drive moving so they can keep it going. 6:30 on the first half clock, trailing by 7 here in a hostile territory. Getting in the A-set motion man is Franklin. That's Perry. He's going to bust. I think he got it, Mac. He's right at the line to gain. See where the spot is. I think that's good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down.
Nice carry there by DP.
So you talk about identity. You love to see the Tigers getting that A-set because that has been our identity, Ashford, for the last 3 years.
Ain't it?
And you love every chance you get to see it. And still pre-district, and we have plenty of time to figure out what we're going to be good at so we can get ready for district play.
Amen to that.
This is where you find out on week 3 versus the Cobras in Cattletown.
That's it. Here we are, 5:50 on the first half clock. Trips receivers to the near side. Zamzo's going to be flanked by Perry in the backfield. Looking left, straight run. Zamzo coughs it up.
That's a fumble.
Yeah, it looks like the Tigers had a chance at it, but they didn't. Well, nope.
We're waiting.
Yep, Tigers recovered. Great recovery there by number 50 of the offensive line. Great heads-up play.
That is Zamzo's 2nd fumble of the night. He's real jittery tonight, Ashford. And
he must have been watching the broadcast. We were jittery, too.
Here we go, about 2nd and about 6. Tigers going straight to the A-set. This is going to be he's open. He's wide open. If he catches it, it's a touchdown.
He does.
Nice catch.
Nice pitch and catch, number 19 for the Tigers.
That is Deshaun Avery, the sophomore.
Coming out. Great throw, good recognition. Way to let it fly.
I'm telling you, Ashford, I feel like we've ran 4 A-set plays tonight, and all 4 have worked. They are in it. Tigers are going to go straight to it. Handoff right at the right. And we have a flag. Officials have not been on their best game tonight.
Run up the middle, stopped after a gain of 2 yards.
Missed a blatant face mask. And I'm not even saying they've been against us. They've kind of been not great versus anybody, but they're going to call a legal substitution on the defense, which was probably a cut and dry call. Nice way to get to the line, the Tigers. So you have 1st and 5, not 1st and goal yet, but they're on about the 7-yard line. So you have 4 plays, well, really more than 4 after. You could have quite a bit of plays. You'd love to see the Tigers A-set their way in all the way to a touchdown right now. As a Tiger fan, if we run the ball 4 times and don't get in, I can live with that.
Oh, clock rolling here deep inside the first half.
We're going to do the shotgun.
Running to the left. Trouble in the hole. There you go. A yard or 2 does Zamzo. Can still get a first down. This is going to be about 2nd, call it 3rd and 1 for the Tigers.
Yeah, you got 2 offensive linemen.
Second and 1.
Gimpy right there. That's the last thing the Tigers need. Fighting injuries as it is. Plenty of opportunities to punch this thing in. Tigers need it bad. Trying to get rid of that offensive blues we've had.
Here it is. Big play right here. 2nd and 1 from about the 4. Going in the A-set. You want it. We want it.
We want it.
Going straight up the middle.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1st and goal. Nice carry there by Flores.
Now we have 4 chances to punch it in, Ash, and we're on the 2-yard line. Nothing cute here.
Yeah, now the Tigers are going to milk this clock, get in, score a touchdown, be ready to make some adjustments at the halftime. $15 seconds to go on the play clock. Here comes Zamzo after getting the call.
3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the half. Tigers are going to keep it simple here. It's going to be off to the left side.
Rojas trying to punch it in. He does.
And he does.
That's good for a Goliad Tiger touchdown. Tigers are on the board. All they needed was a broadcast.
They were waiting on sound just like you, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be Trey Rojas, 6 on the board. A-set off to the left side. As for that whole series was a lot of heavy A-set, you know.
And it worked, didn't it?
It does, you know. But it's good. The Tigers are they're gonna try everything. They're gonna get ready for district play for when it matters. And it looks like that's going to be Tracer Schindel to kick. And it's going to be no good. Short.
Got underneath it. Just barely underneath it. For the Tigers, punch it in. That's what we needed. See if some of our sponsors seem to like it.
When it comes to buying or selling real estate, who you work with matters. I strive to leave a lasting impression on everyone I meet, going above and beyond to make sure your experience is smooth and stress-free. With me, you're not just getting a realtor, you're gaining a trusted partner, because in the end, it's more than just real estate. It's about relationships, and this is proof. I'm Sarah Rowland, a reputation you can count on.
Tigers going to get a little opportunity right here at the end of the half, play some defense.
Man, Ashford, that extra point could hurt us later on in a game like this. Hopefully it doesn't.
It is something you worry about.
I wouldn't mind just going for it from here on out until we can get a consistent kicker.
Nice kick, stay in bounds. It does. Lamont right on his tail.
That's Deshaun.
Couple of hits, nobody wraps up.
Wow.
We had a couple of shots, nobody wrapped up. Flores going to stick him out of bounds, but looked like Franklin was there. Cavassa was there. Just couldn't quite get him wrapped up. We got flags on the play, Mac. There was a yellow on the green about the 50-yard line.
Ashford, it looks like we didn't attempt to wrap him up, and that right there is a little welcome to varsity football to our guys, our younger guys right there. You don't wrap up, then that ain't going to work.
Yeah, everybody's in the weight room. Everybody's legs are strong. It takes wrapping up to take them down. There was a flag, but evidently we're going to ignore it. It could have just fallen out of his pocket.
They're calling holding.
Called a hold, okay. I just in from my esteemed colleague, Big Al, holding on the receiving team. Thank you, sir. 1st and 10 Cobras from about their own 29-yard line, just under 3 minutes to go here on this first half clock. Looking to see the Tigers make a game out of this. Some aggression go a long way as they get set up here to face the the Cobra offense. Twin receivers to the near side. Looks like Rojas and the Frank are split out in coverage.
Little reverse.
Yep, that's a nice play there
by number 54.
The interior line of the Tigers.
And Carter Dugan. That's going to push the Cobras back. Second and about 14, Asher. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the half. Big play right there. Cobras are in no hurry to get this next one off. They don't want to give the ball back to the Tigers with the momentum.
Twin receivers once again to the near side, shotgun formation. It's going to be a timeout by the home team. See if any of our sponsors seem to appreciate anything we're doing, because we're struggling.
At Weiser Construction, every home is built on quality and designed for life. From the foundation to the final detail, we create spaces that reflect your vision and stand the test of time. From the ground up, we make your vision stand tall. Build strong, build smart, build with Weiser Construction.
There. Right back at it, coming out of this timeout. .214 to go on this first half clock. Tigers with a good drive, punched it in. Now we see the Cobras looking to extend 2nd and 15 on their drive here, following the Tigers score deep in their own territory. 2:14, like we say, sticking in this Twins formation. Rojas and the Frank out here playing some coverage. Perry at the safety position, looking right the whole time.
Action.
He's going to let it fly.
That's a
now.
legal man downfield.
Yeah, the lineman was way back.
lineman's
Yeah, the
way
flag is
downfield.
out. Flag is out.
That is a
Yeah.
lineman way. They're going to call a hole, but man,
Hold to see where the spot would be. I would say legal man downfield would be the preferable call, but the hold could be a spot foul.
they were 10 yards downfield when that ball was thrown.
Nice call there by the Mac.
They're very good when they can commit penalties.
Yeah, right now our best offense is our best defense is the Industrials penalties. Because they get going, but they get killing themselves.
See what it's going to be. Nice zoomed in angle by the Big Al.
Maybe can we get a replay on that illegal man downfield no call?
Nope.
No replay.
They're going to call offsetting. This guy's pointing both directions.
Well, let him play again, I guess.
I'm going to bite my lip because it wouldn't be the Texas way if I responded to what I'm thinking.
These are not the best mechanics, so it's hard to say what they're calling.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Now we're
going the other way now.
This is confusing. We had a legal man downfield. I guess they're calling possible. Well, that's a really yard.
Well, we don't really know because
No one.
it's hard to say. There's no mechanics being used by the white hat. So we're having a hard time explaining what's exactly going on, Ashford.
The yard down, the down marker has not moved because they know something went awry.
So we didn't get an illegal man downfield. They called, I'm guessing, a hold, and then a personal foul after that on the defense. So I'm not quite sure. They're trying to figure it out. And they're going to call it good.
Interesting.
These mechanics are not the best.
I mean, we had number 54 of the Cobras at least 7 yards past the line of scrimmage on that pass play. But I guess we're the only ones. Trouble in the backfield. He's brought down. The ball never lies. Loss of about 10 on that play.
In the backfield for a sack. Tackle made by number 3. Eric Cavazos.
Very nice.
Loss of 10 on the play. Second down.
Welcome to Earth. It's going to be a timeout
Now taken by the Cobras.
by the Cobras. Thank you, Cobras, for calling.
Down here in Goliad, we know a thing or two about grit, and so do our cattle. That's why Victus delivers high-quality nutrition built for South Texas herds, big or small. Victus keeps your herd strong. Born in Goliad, built for Texas. Health through nutrition.
Since 2019, Scott Taylor has been helping first-time buyers achieve the dream of homeownership investing in themselves and their future. From residential properties to farm and ranch land, Scott's dedication and expertise make the process smooth and successful. Now, as part of Coldwell Banker Deanne Harper Realtors, Scott has the tools, knowledge, and commitment to guide you every step of the way. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, Scott Taylor with Coldwell Banker. Who you work with matters.
Coming right back out of here. 2nd and 20 for the Cobras. 1:54 on this first half clock. Looking left the whole time. Tough throw to the green. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock. That's what the Tigers want there. The Tigers appreciated those Cobra timeouts. because it gives the offense, when the Tigers will get the ball back, an opportunity. So now we got 3rd and about 20, Mac. What do you think? I
think number 54 needs his name called out. If we can at least look it up on our phones who that is, because he just made another big play with getting his big paw on the ball. And those are underrated plays right there, not allowing that football to get there.
Coach Salazar sent me the rosters because he's a wonderful coach. Printed them off. We had them laminated and everything. I blame it on Brady. He didn't let me bring them.
I think I should take that job.
I would like you to take a job. Faking the inside handoff.
Illegal man downfield again.
That's Tigers going to take him down. Let's see if we call a timeout now. Tigers do call a timeout.
Ashford, that's
number
54 again.
That was previously the 2-minute warning, not a timeout. This time
Number 54.
Let you see it here. Good pressure. Love it.
That is by the Tigers.
So it looks like Salazar, Ashford, he's upset about something, and they're going to have a conversation.
Yeah, Tigers are having some success off the side now. This is 4th and about 29.
Did we get number 54's name?
Tells me. Anything else you need, Mac?
Hey, first off, I want to say thank you to our second quarter sponsor, Trek Services. Ashford, is that a septic company?
No, that's Trek Services. That's Robbie Camacho.
Oh, okay. Let me know when we get to the septic company.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
It was good to have leadership telling me what to do.
I just keep looking at the Industrial Sports Network, and they're on the field with a mic.
Well, Mac.
And a camera down there.
I would imagine they'd allow you to move here, too. Okay? Just like everybody else from Victoria. And they didn't like it in Victoria. They came to Industrial.
I love when you say that.
Here we are in Victoria County East.
Victoria East JV.
Is beating us by 1. Coach Salazar, please don't let us know you heard that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's Mac's fault.
All right, they're going to be punting the ball.
Here we are. Lamont is back to receive this. He's got plenty of room out in front of him. $1:43. Tigers have a whole handful of timeouts left. It's a nice kick. This one's going to bounce once, twice. Going to roll. Thankfully picked up by a Cobra as it looked like it was going to keep going for the Tigers.
Hey, 54 is Connor Castilla. Double C is what we are going to nickname him.
The double C.
The double
Great
C.
Kid on defense. He's had to play some spots on offense. Been very helpful at that.
Great kid in the classroom. Just, double C is his name, and his game is football.
And making up nicknames is.
Astrid, do you realize that every time I nickname one of these kids, they start calling them that in the hallway?
Nope, we're not there in the hallway.
We're not in the hallway, are we?
Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Tigers.
Minute and 30 left, Ash. 2 timeouts, right?
Trips receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. I do believe we do have 2 timeouts. Zamzo looking that way the whole way.
Dropped it.
Rojas had it in his midst. The old dropped it, took his eyes off of it.
That is the second drop tonight by our Goliad receivers. The Young Bucks got to get their hands on it. I would love to see if we can draw up something for Lamont with him trying to catch it.
See what happens here, 2nd and 10, $1:29 on this first half clock. Staying in the same formation, trips receivers to the far side, twin to the near. Zamzo, he's going to look left again.
Good throw.
He's got his man.
Gosh.
Good throw, good catch. That's good for a Goliad Tiger.
1st down. I'm going to nickname him Cord Arch Zamzo. Nice pass right over the middle.
Nice work on the replay. Here we go.
To Donovan Perry.
Now we're going quad receivers, 2 to each side. Quick pitch.
Get out of bounds.
Outside. See, yep, there stops the clock. Stops the clock. Nice catch by number 333 of the Tigers.
Ashford, I know the official did that for us, but since he was going backwards, shouldn't you be running the clock?
That was Xavier O'Shell. When the contact is made inbounds and the player goes backwards out of bounds, that would spin the clock.
These officials aren't. I mean, that was for us, but we appreciate it.
Nice pitch and catch. Zamzo sprinting out left.
Offensive line's blocking their tails off, Ash. Get out of bounds.
Keep going. He's got some speed.
Man.
He is out of bounds. That's going to be good for another Goliad Tiger.
1st down, Cord Arch Zamzo. Off to the left. Nice job by the offensive line, Ashford. We got to point that out. They are giving Cord
He's
some
so
time.
Fast, he almost outran the camera. Big Al falling asleep over here.
Plenty of time. Look at that. Preston Edwards Keontre Kimbo Slice Garner.
103 on this first half clock.
Landry Kuykendall doing their job.
Twin receivers to the far side, trips to the near. Zamzo looking right, pitch over the middle. Nice catch by Perry.
That is a beautiful catch. And
he's got scrumph in them fingertips.
That's why you throw it to Donovan Perry or Lamont Franklin, because even if it's not a good ball, they're going to catch it, Ashford.
Yes,
they're the seniors. They're the big-time stars.
A regular guy like Mac would have dropped that, but you put it in the hands of a good player like that, it's almost automatic.
Exactly.
Faking the inside handoff. Screen play to Lamont.
If we get a block, this is going to be dangerous.
Picks up one. He's got another. He's got some scoot.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got some scoot. That's going to be in for a Goliad Tiger.
First down. Tigers are marching down the field. Ashford, this is a good 2-minute drive by Arch Zamzo.
We saw it last week. The Tigers had a good opportunity in their own 2-minute drive. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line. Pay dirt is where we need to be. Zamzo sprinting right.
He's gonna run it. I'd like to see him get out of bounds. We need a timeout here.
Yep, let's see. Yep, that's a timeout, Tigers.
I like it.
25 seconds to go here in this first half. Tigers getting a drive going here. 25 seconds to go on this first half clock. Making their way inside the 10 of the Cobras. Calling a timeout.
Ashford, we should have one timeout left.
I think so, Mac.
We need our rules analyst who has decided not to come to the last 2 games.
Yep.
Ty Jimerson.
You get what you pay for.
Sorry, Ash, a little under the weather. There was no way I was missing tonight.
No way.
Here we go. 25 seconds left.
Motion man is Franklin getting out. Zamzo calling it at the line. Oh, there's a run all the whole way. Making one man miss. Zamzo's in for a Goliad Tiger touchdown.
Cord Arch Zamzo. God, I love that kid, Ashford. Just took us down the field like a seasoned veteran. Touchdown, Tigers. Cord. Ran through. He did what he had to do to put 6 on the board for the Tigers. He even ran off the field and forgot he was on special teams.
He's back.
Oh, no, they're running a 2-point conversion. Gotta love Cord, guys. You gotta love him. Kid will give you everything he has every day.
18 seconds to go here. Throwing back. That's it. Nice play call. Rojas, he's got a touchdown. He's got a 2-point conversion. He's leading your fantasy teams. That's Trey Rojas.
Trey Rojas. That was a wonderful play call by Anthony Quintanilla. Tricked the Cobras, threw on back shoulder, and once again, Cord Arch Zamzo. He's no longer a deer. He is the Arch.
Crickets.
Tigers are.
Right here in the heart of Goliad, Aztec Ford is proud to be your hometown automotive leader. From rugged trucks to family SUVs, we've got the perfect Ford for your life in South Texas. And when it's time for maintenance or repairs, our trusted service department keeps you rolling. Aztec Ford, proud to serve our neighbors, on the road and under the hood.
From commercial to luxury waterfront homes, from ranches to residential, whatever you're looking for, I've got you covered. From the crossroads to the coast, I'm your go-to realtor and ready to cover all your real estate needs. I'm Carrie Weiser, and I'm ready to help you get started today.
Time. You can take it off now. Here we are.
We are back. What a drive by the Tigers.
It was. Tigers have now made this a game 14-7 on that 2-point conversion play. Nice pickup, nice play call.
You know, I had somebody tell me the other day we should just go for 2 every time. You got to think you're going to get it 50% of the time.
I think you said that earlier. You are that somebody.
Little kick to the left here. Got to get a tackle.
About the 20-yard line.
First one down there is, of course, Cord Zamzo.
Wrapping up, making a tackle at about the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cobras. 12 seconds to go on this first half clock.
All right, 12 seconds left. Tigers, 14 unanswered points. Really gotten it together here.
Yeah, it's really a good showing ever since the broadcast started working, man.
I'm telling you, I think, maybe they're listening to us, Ashford. Maybe they're listening
in
to
every one of their helmets, they have YouTube on.
Well, the coaches have headsets on, and who's to say they're not linked to the Mac and Ash show?
I guess there's a chance, right?
Our camera girl over here is just laughing her tail
shaking
off.
the official video with her giggles. Her giggles are shaking the huddle video. Take your hand off if you're going to giggle.
She's new. Took McGilbra's spot, Ashford.
Yeah, McGilbra would not give us anything.
She was a long-standing camera person.
Inside shot to play. That's a fumble.
That is a fumble, and he picks it up.
Rojas coming up.
And who do you know? Double C.
The double C, live and free.
Connor Castillo.
That's it. That's the end of the first half. Tigers are up 14-7. Technical difficulties start this half. Thanks for staying with us. The Tigers did. Tigers are showing great football. There's going to be a conversation to have over there on that sideline. We know we're a second-half team. Lots of adjustments will be made.
Pray they don't take more than PayPal.
Let's see what this band can do. We will have the audio for y'all. I assure you that.
Evening football fans, taking the field this evening, the pride of Goliad, Texas, the Goliad High School, Roaring Tiger Band. The Roaring Tiger Band is led on the field by drum majors Clara Howard, Katie Reagan, and Brianna Green. Band members of the week are Josephine McMahon and Kyle Dulac. Tonight, the Roaring Tiger Band will be performing the first two movements of their 2025 program entitled Fire, Fury, and Dragon's Wrath. Drum majors, take it away. Thank you for your attention and support of the Roaring Tiger Band. We would like to thank the Goliad Band Booth Team, Goliad ISD School Board, and our host tonight, Industrial ISD. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go Goliad Tigers!
Ladies and gentlemen, Industrial ISD proudly presents our award-winning Golden Cobra Band for your halftime entertainment. Woo! The band will perform the first three movements of your 2025 show entitled Paris in Motion, featuring flute soloist Daniela Arusha and clarinet soloist Aubrey Alfaro. Guard soloist is Ruby Gonzalez. The GCB is under the field direction of drum majors Mackenzie Jones, Molly Brown, and Alina Laredo. Here is your Golden Cobra Band. directed by Larry Furman, Jessica Carter, and Nicholas Joslin. The guard instructor is Bailey Schrader. The section of the French horns. And members of the week are Jamie Bias, Chris Malone, Taylor Stringham, and Zach Alvarez. The band would like to thank our truck driver partner, Victoria Dodge, Price, and Dave Graham, the industrial boosters, industrial high school principal Brandon Crow, the industrial ISD school board, and Superintendent Michael Coleman for their support of the Cobra Band.
At this time, I'd like to draw your attention to the east end of the field as they make their way towards midfield. Tonight, we'd like to recognize some of our special guests. Please welcome the 2025 Minor League Texas East State Champions from Industrial Little League Softball Team. The players on this team are Double Zero, Kristen Thomas. Number 1, Earl Collins. Number 4, Isabel Marquez. Number 7, Cassie Kessler. Number 8, Carly Black. Number 9, Keegan Burns. Number 11, Austin Moody. Number 12, Corey Weinheimer. Number 18, Georgie Moody. Number 21, Kinsey Weinheimer. Number 26, Georgia Ortiz. And number 27, Ella Schoonover. Coaches for this team are Jimmy Collins, Devin Moody, and Clint Weinheimer. Tonight, we commemorate their magical season by them receiving their official state championship ring. Please rise and give a big Cobra welcome to your Texas East state champions for Industrial Little League Softball. Again, one more time, if you will help me in giving these girls a great big round of applause. Congratulations for bringing home another state title to Industrial. The future of Industrial softball is brighter than ever. Great job, girls.
We're back. It's the third quarter. Tigers had a great second half of the second quarter. Ready to get it going here in our second half of play. We are the Mac and Ash Show. This second quarter of play is brought to you by J.M. Constructions.
Asher, that was a very interesting first half, wasn't it? Tigers didn't start off hot, but finished the first half hot. Here we go. Starting the third quarter. Man, a little out of breath, Ashford. You can tell I'm out of shape when I have to walk up more than 3 stairs.
6 or 7 steps. We're here. We're ready to go.
Here we go. Tracer Schindel. Going to put a boot on her. Fair catch. That ball's on the ground. And they're going to fall on it. All right, Cobras looking to answer. Tigers right now have 14 unanswered points. Got a little text at halftime, Ash.
What'd they say?
Don't you ever call Cord Zamzo after a Texas Longhorn.
What'd they say? We can't hear you?
No,
there's no sound.
No, they told me never to call Cord Zamzo after Texas Longhorn. And I just want to tell everyone that's his new nickname.
Hey, tell everyone else. Who has the microphone and who doesn't?
If I knew who A&M's quarterback was, we could call him that.
But no one has any idea.
No one knows.
What a shocker.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation going to fake.
Oh!
Oh, he's faking nobody.
Connor Castillo, double C. Ashford, what a play. The man is having a game on defense right now. Wow. Blew the line, blew up the play. Took the quarterback down and passed him a friendly letter just to let him know he is here. Double C is in the game.
Double C, ready to go regardless of his penmanship. Twin receivers on the near side got a tight end and a wing on the far right side, and that's where they're going to try to run. Nowhere to go, right up the middle.
That's right up the middle.
Another good stop. Picked up 2, not quite back to the original line of scrimmage. This will be a 3rd and long, Mac.
Yeah, that's Carter Dugan. Carter Dookie coming in, head down.
Got Young Money and D Nice in the booth.
Man, I like this Carter Dugan cat, a middle linebacker. He just brings an edge to this Tiger football team, just a fearlessness at Ashford.
He does. Head down and get after it. Slow to get the play in here. Under 15 on the play clock. 1 receiver to each side. Looks like a strong left for the defense, strong right for the offense. That's going to be a straight run going that direction.
Oh, they got the edge. We got to get a tackle.
Yep, he slips, he falls. He saw DP coming. I'd lay down if I was him as well.
Yeah.
He's short of the line to gain.
And I tell you one thing, you can see the Cobra offensive coordinator.
That's right.
Not happy.
Here come 10 more Cobras ready to kick it off on the punt. Lamont Franklin will be back to handle this one.
He did not want to see his team go 3 and out, but after that series right there is made by double C, Connor Castillo.
Great stop on the very first play.
When
getting
you go
right through.
-5 on a down, that is hard to recover from in high school football.
Franklin back to receive this, standing on his own 35-yard line. It's a low kick. It's going to be a bouncing kick, kicking it away from the young man. Smart play. That's going to be covered by the Cobras at about the Tiger 25-yard line. Early here in this earlier in the third quarter.
RK Development Group. Your vision built right. Whether you're dreaming of a custom barn dominium, a durable agricultural building, a sturdy coastal structure, or the perfect home for your family, RK builds it to last. Right here in Victoria, Texas, we combine strength and style, blending modern design with craftsmanship tough enough for the Texas coast. Build smart, build strong. Build with RK Development.
Back on the game.
Trips receivers to the near side. Quick throw, now 1.
Oh, there's
Rojas.
the old famous trick play.
Didn't quite get
the now one trick play that we have
not a whole lot of action there.
Ran for 5 times and gained 3 yards tonight. But this is an opportunity, Ashford, for this Tiger team to take their foot and step on that rattler.
Well, they're Cobras. They don't have a rattle.
That's on me.
Well, it's not on us, that's for sure. Here we go. Still staying in the spread formation, a little bit different look. Motion man coming across is Franklin. Zamzo going to fake it. Some running room. Hang on to that ball, young man. It's good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down. He ain't a deer. He's the arch, ladies and gentlemen. Cord Arch Zamzo. 15 up the middle for a first down. What a run.
No fear in that young man.
There never will be.
Never will.
He's never seen fear, Ashford, and you normally don't see that from track runners. No offense.
Yeah, you know. Staying in the spread formation. Twin receivers to each side. They are set. Motion man is Franklin coming into the backfield. A little pressure showing off the left side of the defense. Inside handoff to Franklin. Gets past one man. Another looking to get the edge. Doesn't quite get the block out on the corner by Avery, but still a good pickup of about 6 by Franklin.
Man, this little read option that they have going here. Zamzo's making the right choices on back-to-back downs. That time he decided to give it to Lamont. Again, you're watching the end. What is the end going to do? Comes down, you hand it off. Goes out, you keep it. And so far, Arch is 2 for 2.
Trips receivers here now to the near side. Single receiver is Franklin to the far side. Lots of cushion out there. Looking at the post play.
What a throw!
A throw and a catch. That was right on the money by Arch.
Cord Arch Zamzo, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen a quarterback with a Tiger uniform throw the ball like that since Rocky Morris.
Drop, put his foot in the ground, right on the money.
Oh, my. Zamzo's arm has came to the party. We may have a throwing quarterback, Ashford. What a pass. And guess what? To who? Lamont Booby Franklin with the right choice.
Right on the money. Good play right there.
What a play.
Back at it. See the extra point attempt. Kick is up. It's good. Tigers coming right out here early, picking up 7.
Right here in the heart of Goliad, Aztec Ford is proud to be your hometown automotive leader. From rugged trucks to family SUVs, we've got the perfect Ford for your life in South Texas. And when it's time for maintenance or repairs, our trusted service department keeps you rolling. Aztec Ford, proud to serve our neighbors, on the road and under the hood.
Yep. Just like that, Tigers are up by 2 scores, 21-7, right here early in this third quarter of play.
Yeah, 4 plays, really 3 if you don't count the now 1, and a score. I'm going to tell you this, Cord Zamzo is playing his tail off tonight, Ashford. My gosh, throwing, running. Kid is having a heck of a game, and he did what we wanted to. He stuck his foot on the head of the Cobra.
There it is. Because you know those Cobra heads, they do this number. But that time it couldn't do that number because his foot was on his head. I get it. Just in case y'all didn't know in the booth, we had a visual representation of what a Cobra does. No rattles. Nice little kick. About the 22-yard line. We're going to field it. Runs into his own man.
That's going to be Tyler Flores.
Yeah, Tigers are taking advantage now. Nice coverage there on that kickoff by the Tigers.
Yeah, T-Flow getting down. Little man slow to get up right there. That is Tyler Flores. Tigers looking sharp. Thank you to our third quarter sponsor. Ashford, is this a septic man?
As it is. Also doing water wells now.
Wait, he's not doing septics. He's just
said also
okay,
doing water wells.
I'm going to call him on Monday. I got a job for him. Thank you, JM Construction. You were going to get business from the Mac, who's half of the Ash.
Is that how it works? 361-405-1874 for all your septic needs. 361-405-1874.
Number saved. All right, that's going to back them up about 5 yards. And for whatever reason, Well, the coach is very upset with his players right now.
Double C having himself a game right there. Double C.
I'm going to tell you, Double C is all on it. That is Connor Castillo, ladies and gentlemen. So far in charge of this defense, playing one heck of a football game.
Shotgun formation, inside handoff. Got some scoot. Nice little foot race there. That young man got the ball and took off running. Nice running play by the Cobras for a first down.
Yeah, those are positive yards right there. That's 16, 17 yards. Was able to get to that second level. One thing the Cobras decided to do right there is run away from Double C. And I tell you what, that's not a bad idea the way he's playing tonight. And a little handoff to the right side.
Yeah, trying to get up the middle again.
That's
Tigers shut it down.
Double C first to touch him. Connor Castillo. Looks like he's going to be finished off right there by Tyler Flores. Little tag team action, Ashford.
Tag team back again. 2nd and 5 now for the Cobras. 6:44 and rolling here on this third quarter clock. Tigers looking to get a stop to get this ball back. Give it back to the offense. Has shown some great signs here in this second half of play. Direct snap going look to the right side. He's got some running room, got some blockers. He'll get brought down from behind, number 9 of the Tigers, but not before he picks up a Cobra first down.
So what's happened right now, Ashford? Well, I was going to say, Keontre Garner had to come out of the game. He goes both sides. So he's trying to get a little bit of a rest here, you know, and it's smart to do, but, man, you could tell the second he comes out of the game, that defensive line just gets crushed on that left side. Salazar's seen it. They cross the 50. Obviously, he's back in. And hopefully we can shut it down.
1st and 10 Cobras. A little bit of pressure showing on the right side.
And that's what happens when Keontre Garner comes back in the game. So although he doesn't make the tackle, he clogs it. Once you clog it, now you have other opportunities. And that's what happens right there.
Nice stop.
It's hard to go both ways, Ashford. You know, when you're an offensive, defensive lineman, you know, I know in Pettis you weren't asked to go both ways.
Well, in 1A football, we don't necessarily come off of the field.
Oh, okay.
That year.
So you went 3 ways.
4 ways if you count both special teams.
Oh, wow. All right, here we go, 2nd and 9.
Twin receivers, motion man coming across. He's going to toss it to him. The tank. Not going to get past that one. Nice tackle by the freshman.
The little Chihuahua biting at the ankles right there, takes him down.
He took Mac to lots of success in GYSL.
He made me the 2nd best GYSL football coach of all time. You want to ask me who the best is?
The Frank?
No, the 2nd best coach of all time.
Yeah, the Frank.
No, the best coach is Sammy Rubio with like 18 Super Bowls.
18 Super Bowls.
Sammy, if you're listening, shout out to you, brother. All right, here we go.
Receivers to the near side. Looks like a slot formation with a wing on the far side. Straight run, trying to get through. Pressure at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and look at that. Keontre Garner does enough right there.
He took a shot there.
He does, but he shuts the drive down. Just having him in the game with his strength and power and size. Actually, I'm going to tell you this. Speaking of GYSL, when he was in GYSL, we always had to special order this kid's uniform. He looked like a 25-year-old in 5th grade. It was the craziest thing. I always had to work so hard just to find him a helmet. The kid is a massive man. And to be honest with you, look at him now. He hasn't grown since 5th grade. And he's about 6'3", 280.
He's probably got a little stronger since then.
Yeah. Little screen. Blown up.
Ball's in the air. Ball's in the air. Go get it. Incomplete pass. Nice play there by the Tiger defense putting pressure in the face.
Yeah, that's Landon.
Serpents.
Landon Penzick and Keontre Garner.
Boom, ball goes in the air. Nice jump forward up here, guys. Good job.
Keontre Garner goes back in the game. And what happens?
Turnover on downs.
Tigers are ready to finish it, Ashford. Let's see if Zamzo can go ahead. You know, he's a country boy. You listen to a Country Boy Can't Survive. Nobody's more of a country boy than this Cord Zamzo. I guarantee you he's got a way to finish this Cobra off.
Tigers up 2 scores here. Quick throw out to Perry. He's got some room on the edge if he can pick up those blocks. Nice play. He's going to be close to the line to gain for the Tigers. That's good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down. Really like how Anthony Knie is getting his big-time playmakers involved with the air game. That's Donovan Perry and Lamont Franklin.
Yeah, putting the ball in the hands of the playmakers.
I mean, he saw enough drops and goes, you know what, we're just going to throw it to these guys. Here we go.
A-set. Franklin on the end around. Runs through one arm tackle, runs through another arm tackle. Ball's out. He tosses out of bounds, says, I'm tired of carrying this ball. Y'all carry it. But not before he picks up close to a Goliad Tiger.
First down. I don't know how that happened, but he got to that second level right there, right here.
One arm tackle.
Goes, boom!
Scoot.
Gets
another arm
three.
tackle. And bloop. Here goes the ball. First down, Tigers.
There's Zamzo.
He's got a man. Oh, he was looking at Franklin the whole way. Avery was open.
Yep. That is his first bad decision and not completed pass where he made a good play of the game because Zamzo Arch
nice fakes on that first down play. Really made the defense bite.
Yeah, it did.
Bring open those receivers.
Good play call. Great play call.
Tigers going to be 2nd and 10 from the Cobra 40. 3:24 on this third quarter clock.
Man, it's so weird. You know, these Cobras come out so hot that first quarter, Ashford.
They did, and Coach Salazar knew that. He knew they had come out. We needed to come out hot to take them out of the game early. We were unable to do that, and sure enough, the Cobras stuck around.
Oh, no.
A little bit of a missed
wobbly fingers right there. That is.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a trouble if that was going to be an option play, Mac, as the quarterback knows what he's doing, but the running back may not. But it's a good job by Zamzo by jumping on that football. You live to fight another day. 3rd and 15, Tigers. Third quarter, once again, sponsored by JM Construction. 2:55 and rolling on the third quarter clock. Twin receivers set out way over here with a third. That's Rojas, Cavazos, Avery on the near side.
And Lamont Franklin's not in the game.
Timeout, Tigers. See what some of our sponsors have to say on that one. Yeah, Tigers going to come out of this timeout. It is 3rd and 15, 2:32 to go on the third quarter clock.
Hey, our executive producer, Rolando Hernandez, had a good point there, Ashford. This could be 4-down territory.
If he had his headphones on, we would let him say it himself, but
he chose not to wear them tonight. Yeah. Now he's looking for him. Hey, how about the junior, Taryn Frankie, our assistant executive producer, getting up here early and setting this stuff up? Ashford.
Doing a great job.
I've been doing this for 5 years, and I still can't set it up.
Fact. Apparently we can't either, though. Franklin out there by himself. He runs through one tackle, picks up about 12 on that third down play. Just like Coach Rolando Hernandez said, this is 4-down territory, so the Tigers are going to stay on the field. The offense is on the field, 3rd and about 4, as the clock is going to roll under 2 minutes on this third quarter.
Yeah, the Cobras gave him that yardage right there, and the Tigers took it. Really like that that option. Now we have a 4th and short. Let's see what we can do. Who you giving the ball to here, Ash?
You got Franklin all by himself. Pistol formation. Rojas is behind him, looking to fake it. Zamzo.
Oh, he tripped.
The turf monster.
Oh, Trey Rojas
was open on the fake.
That's not Trey Rojas.
That was Cavazos. The turf monster got him. He was open.
Eric Cavazos wide open. and the turf monster just came out and tripped him on purpose. Man, that would have
been a turnover on downs there for the Tigers.
That was going to be that was a heck of a play call. 2, that was going to be a very, very good play that was going to be completed. Cobras are very fortunate to live another down right there.
Twin receivers are the near side. Cobras have been running out of this formation. Quick look to throw. Quarterback going to take off running. The Frank coming up. Almost gets there. Quarterback going to just scamper out of bounds. Pickup of about 5 on that play.
Takes it out to the 40-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down.
2nd and 4 now. Pick up a 6 on that first down play. Buck 38. Clock did stop as he went out of bounds. Cobra's going to have a shot here to try to make their way into Tiger territory to close out this third quarter of play. So far, it's been all Tigers in this third quarter.
Here we go, 2nd about 4.
Lots of room on the far side of the field. Showing some pressure over the middle.
The blitz.
They brought it. Trying to hold, contain. Great job right there by the strong safety on the far side.
That's going to be Landon Penzick.
Penzick, wonderful job keeping contained. Would not let him get outside of him. That is textbook right there, Mac.
Yeah, that was. And that could have been dangerous. We brought both linebackers up the middle, and Landon Penzick stayed in his lane, did his job, and that is going to be no gain, Ash.
3rd and 4 now, once again for the Cobras. Should be under a minute when this thing snaps off on this third quarter of play. Got the kazoos playing over here in Vanderbilt, Texas. Pressure coming off the side.
Fumble.
Ball's on the floor. It's going to be down right there. That's just what the Tigers needed. Loss of 2 on that one.
What a heartbreaker for the Cobras.
Clock will keep rolling.
And the OC just puts his hand on his head. That is a heartbreaker.
Ball has not been spotted. Nobody can find the ball. That means more than likely this will take us to the end of this third quarter of play. Let's see if they choose to kick it. Play clock is more than the game clock. They're going to line up. Zamzo's now back to receive this kick.
Oh, wow. They're going to give Arch a chance here.
The snap.
He's going to kick it to him.
Nice spiral kick. Arch
is going to do it.
He goes for it now. Steps out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. So that's going to be into the third quarter, taking us all the way down. Let's let some of our sponsors tell us how they feel.
When it comes to buying or selling real estate, who you work with matters. I strive to leave a lasting impression on everyone I meet, going above and beyond to make sure your experience is smooth and stress-free. With me, you're not just getting a realtor, you're gaining a trusted partner, because in the end, it's more than just real estate. It's about relationships, and this is proof. I'm Sarah Rowland, a reputation you can count on.
On defense, and Cord Zamzo on offense.
We're on offense.
Oh, we're back.
We sure are.
Sorry about that. Maybe we should do like a 3-2-1 next time.
Well, we were trying. You couldn't see us. Yeah, Tigers now got the ball. Fourth quarter on their own 27-yard lines where they're going to take over. Staying in this spread formation are the Tigers. Trips formation here to the near side. Zamzo going to look to run the whole way.
Golly.
Shot out of a gun. He's going to be close. That's going to be good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down, Cord, Arch, Zamzo. Watch right here on the replay. He fakes it right and just goes boom, right up the middle, Ash. Boom, boom. For a first down.
Special thanks to our second half replay sponsor, Goliad Health and Wellness Clinic, going to be opened up in Goliad sometime around February. Lots of specialty as well as being a primary care, so we thank them for being a big sponsor of the broadcast. Twin receivers to the near side. Motion man is Perry. Zamzo going to look right.
Little busted play here. But when you got Arch,
Got
it
some
don't
room on
matter.
the edge. He's going to scamper out of bounds, maybe pick up about 4 or 5, what seemed like a busted play there.
Yeah, you can bust a play, but when you got Cord the Arch,
Just bust a move. Fourth quarter sponsor, Goliad Title Services, for all your real estate and title needs. Buying or selling real estate anywhere in America. Let your local title company take care of y'all. Keep the expense down and let the money come to Goliad so we can continue to support Goliad and Goliad education.
hey, I'm going to call them in about 2 weeks too, Ash.
Trips receivers to the far side. Franklin's the single receiver to the near side. Staying in the shotgun formation. Quick throw. Nice little play there.
Hallelujah.
That time it worked. Pick up about 7 by Rojas.
Somewhere, whoever created the now one play is shaking their fist at us, Ashford, because we got 7 yards on it finally.
Yes, sir.
A successful first down right there. Zamzo is just wheeling and dealing. It's like he can do no wrong tonight.
Inside handoff. Oh, no, that was a keeper. Got me looking. Didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage, did Zamzo.
Yeah, wouldn't have been a bad idea to hand that one off. That was an RPO action. Would not have been a bad decision to hand that off. Still going to get a yard right there. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers, just inside of Cobra territory. See if the Tigers can, how do you say it, Mac? Step on these Cobras' heads.
And twist them.
And twist. Oh, that's dirty. Give him the old Cobra twist. Looks like a handoff. Getting all the way into the second
Wow.
before he gets touched. Is Rojas. He said,
Trey
"Let's go."
Rojas.
He plays
Let
hard.
me replay this. Look at this play. Never mind, no replay, but Rojas right there with a nice run. Hits his helmet, asking for more.
Inside handoff to Perry. That's going to be picking up and good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down, Ashford. Golly, it's so crazy how this game has just settled in, and the Tigers are just dominating on the offense and the defense, really. But just, man, oh, man, Tigers are just putting their foot on the pedal right here.
I think 9:45 on the fourth quarter clock here. Tigers finally having their way. It's kind of what we expected early on. We were a little slow to start, as we've certainly acknowledged, but since that time, the Tigers have really come on.
Avery is running to the line here. Gets set.
Quick throw to Perry.
Little swing pass right out there to DP.
Yeah, it was a hard time getting that block there. The Frank was unable to get that block. Defender went inside on that play. Naturally, we know it's pronounced Frankie, but we've nicknamed him the Frank.
Oh, Frank's on offense right here. I like that. Look for some action here. Kid is elusive freshman on the field.
The Kazoos are going wild over here. Trips receivers now to the far side. Tight end on the near side is Cavazos.
Oh.
In the backfield, nowhere to go. Missed our block by the right tackle. Defensive end came in with a head full of steam.
Yeah, that number 56, Carlos Jizik, is a strong young man. After I actually saw him come into the Sports Center.
That actually was a pulling play, and the pulling guard could not quite get all the way over there.
Saw Carlos Jizik from Industrial in the Sports Center the other day. And that is not one kid I'd want to cross, because he is a full-size man at 17 years old.
Big play here, 3rd and long for the Tigers. Going to spread it out. Trips receivers to the far side, twin to the near side. Zamzo all alone in the backfield. Shotgun formation. He takes a snap. Quick look to the right. Nothing there.
Busted play.
Try to get around the
Look
edge.
at Arch.
He's got to fall out of bounds or step out of bounds there after pick up about 6. He's going to be short about 3.5, 4 yards, Mac. I think this is what Coach Rowe calls it, 4-down territory. See what the replay looks like.
Well, what happened there, if you could see Zamzo, almost a busted play, turns it into 4-down territory.
Outrunning the cameraman once again. Slow reaction by Big Al.
There's an Allen in every group. 4th and short right here.
Yeah, 4th and 3 for the Tigers coming up. 7:51
What they said
on the
here,
game
Ash.
clock. Yep. Perry, he's going
Oh, what a
he needed 3. He got 7. Good for a Goliad Tiger.
first down. Took a little popping right there, Ash, but man, what a powerful run.
Step into that formation. The boys know how to play it. They know how to block it. They have success.
DP, Tigers have settled in and just about to take the snake boots off and to walk in the wilderness barefooted.
The Chippewas.
They ain't worried about no Cobra. Ashford, our executive producer, is a big fan of ours. Oh, there goes
around
Lamont.
to
He just pulled him down. And no
Franklin, good strong run all the way inside the 10-yard line.
We got to see that replay. That's a weird play. Watch the right guard here. Ashford on this play. The defense is just going to grab his jersey and pull him down, like right here. Look, and no call. Man,
he picked him back up. What a solid young man.
I mean, at least he picked him back up. But that was our pull right there.
And that was good for a Goliad Tiger.
First down.
First and goal are the Tigers now.
Lamont Bowie Franklin doesn't need a pull.
Perry going straight off that 3-hole ISO.
Man,
pick up about 3. Got to love that strong running by the Tigers. Keeps the clock rolling.
Oh, no. We got one down.
That's our big man Landry, 79.
And two of them tried to pick him up, but it's going to be more than 2. That is a big man. As Doc's going to run out there solo.
Let's see what our sponsors think.
When it comes to getting the job done right, we're the team you can count on. From rolling out top-quality hay bales to building reliable oil field pads and production facilities, our work is rooted in hard work and local pride. Local, dependable, and built to last.
All right, we're back at it. The young man was able to walk off under his own power. You'd love to see that. Playing in the trenches is not easy to do, but it sure is fun. Tigers got a 2nd and goal here from about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, 2nd and goal.
Big Al's got the cook.
Cobras.
See what he's got.
Cobras asking for a
ball's on the floor.
Looked away.
Down, loss of 7.
You know, as good as Zamzo's played tonight, he's actually had some issues with some ball handling. 2 or 3 times the ball is just not comfortable. Snake boots might be back on right now, Ashford, but there is 2 chances to get in the end zone.
Zo's got the call. He's coming in, directing his partners. It's going to be 3rd and goal now from about the 10. Tigers got to go quick. Tigers are going to call a timeout. Couldn't quite get the play in on that quick play clock there. We'll take a little break here.
From commercial to luxury waterfront homes, from ranches to residential, whatever you're looking for, I've got you covered. From the crossroads to the coast, I'm your go-to realtor and ready to cover all your real estate needs. I'm Carrie Weiser, and I'm ready to help you get started today.
Right back at him here. Tigers going to come out of this timeout as the play clock was winding down to maintain the opportunity to punch it in for another one. 3rd and 10. Got to believe it. As Mac has said it, we know it is. 4-down territory, obviously, at a 3rd and goal opportunity.
The snake boots are untied. They're not totally off right now. They're just untied, ready to take off.
Boots have laces now. In the Odom house, their boots have laces.
We get extra coverage up top.
I'm speechless. Gonna let him have that one.
Under 6 to go here, Ash.
Trips receivers to the near side. Handing off to Perry. Going to look to get to the edge. Follows one blocker. He looks like he kind of slipped before he went down.
Man, somewhere at Dew's watching this game going, why couldn't we ever have been in 4th down inside the 20 when I was playing?
Ain't it?
It just never happened to Dew. We always wanted to see it.
Yeah, Tigers seem to have gotten out of the A set as they got deep into the shadows of this goalpost. I love to see the play action and the movement when you get out of that A set in the slot T Mafia.
Yeah, what are we doing here right here? You need 6 yards.
Big number 79 is back in the game. Lots of room to the left. Staying in the spread formation. This time Franklin in the backfield.
You got Franklin. Lamont. They're going to throw a little out to him right here. There it is.
Quick pitch. Franklin nowhere to go.
Yeah, number 79 just didn't do anything right there.
Lots of extracurricular going on over here.
Yeah, our left tackle
couldn't quite get it.
Just didn't do anything. We got to get a wider camera angle. Oh, that's the replay.
I guess Mac wants it. He's going to get it.
Have a penalty. There's 5 minutes left to go.
Yeah, there's going to be a hard block for the big man right there. Be a big reach block for that tackle to make it on that athletic defensive end.
Yep, I hear you, Ash.
Yeah, they're going to call it unsportsmanlike at the end of that play. It was a turnover on downs anyway, so it just gives a little bit more room for the Serpents.
So the Cobras are slithering back through the grass right now, looking for us. Still not dead, Ashford.
No, this is very much a football game. 2 scores can happen really quick. The Cobras got twin receivers on the far side. They're tied in their wing on the near side along with the running back. Quarterback looking right the whole way. Going over the middle. It's a high ball.
Oh,
Tip drill was there. It was in hand.
My.
Hard to catch it off a tip, but he had his chance. Incomplete pass.
Golly, Ashford. That ball went right. Great opportunity for Hunter Cano. Just couldn't get his paws on it. So also remember, we're not in that special defense with Keontre. We're giving some of those great athletes a little rest here. Once they cross the 50.
Flipping it over twins to the far side now. Same thing with your tight end and wing to the near side. Quick throw to the tight end over the middle. Almost hit our guy. That's an incomplete pass. Stops the clock once again. 4:55 to go on this game clock. Tigers up by 2 scores deep in the 4th quarter. That is brought to you by Goliad Title Services. 3rd and 10 for the Cobras coming up.
Thankfully, we're not playing Kel Russell right now because that would have been 2 really good complete. But this is high school football, and you don't see Kel Russell every Friday night.
That's your Tidehaven quarterback that thankfully is in the rear view, and we never have to play him ever again.
Ever again. Kel Russell, hats off to you, brother. We enjoyed all 4 years of you. 3rd down. Coming with that blitz here.
Yep, got a little bit of a blocker out here.
Oh,
stiff
my
arm.
gosh.
It's going to be pushed out of bounds. It's going to be close to the line to gain. He got it. 1st down.
Yeah, he did. Brody Brookhauser, looks like that's number 8 right there. Got a little stiff arm to the face. Haven't crossed the 50 yet, but when they do, you're going to see DP come in. You're going to see Keontre Garner. They're getting a little rest. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the game. Cobras need 2 scores, 21-7.
1st and 10 for the Cobras, like you say, 4:46 on the game clock, down by 2 scores. That's 14 points in football terms. Looking left the whole way.
A little bit of pressure
Coming
here.
Right, pressure in his face. He's going to tuck it. Get ran out of bounds.
Yeah, Landon Penzick.
Penzick staying home. Good, strong play right there, but not before he picked up about 4 or 5 yards. They said he stayed inbounds. We'll take it. Clock's rolling. Going to be under 4.5 right now.
Yeah, that's Coulter Solid.
Now they're stopping it.
Well,
the lady official.
The line official shook his head at her, so they're not agreeing, but whatever. But Coulter Solace right there on the pressure. Nice pressure from the end.
That was because the contact was made inbounds, is why that clock did not stop.
But the lady official read the book twice.
She disagreed. Looking left once again the whole way.
Connor Castillo
over the
in
middle.
there.
Yep, he stands in. Makes a good throw right in the heart of the Tiger defense.
And here comes big Keontre Garner. Braden Frankie. Here they come. They're coming back on the field. Going to make some defensive changes here. And Ashford calls this Tiger defense.
Faking the inside handoff. Toss it out to the left side to the tight end. Makes one man miss. Picks up a block. He's going to get hit. But not before he picks up another Cobra touchdown.
First down.
Yeah, first down. Great choice of words there. 3:41 on this clock. Tigers starting to grab those old hips. Breathing heavy. Got to dig their claws in here as the Serpents are driving. Strong right formation. High snap. Pressure coming.
Oh, what a hit.
It's chased down and tackled.
Tyler Flores put a poppin' on that shopping. Look at this, Ashford. I'm going to use my professional boom right there. Here we go. Second goal.
Lots of room to the left.
Coming with the blitz.
Up the middle.
Nothing there.
That's in for a touchdown, Cobras. Brought the double A gap pressure. Left no linebacker to step up to be able to watch where the play was going. Nice play by the Cobras to get over to the right of the pressure.
All right, extra point. Could be a big miss here. Why does everybody have a kicker but us?
Here we go. We got a game, folks. 21-14. Tigers maintaining a 7-point lead after that good, strong, and long drive by the Cobras. 3:05 on this game clock. Don't go anywhere.
RK Development Group. Your vision built right. Whether you're dreaming of a custom barn dominium, a durable agricultural building, a sturdy coastal structure, or the perfect home for your family, RK builds it to last. Right here in Victoria, Texas, we combine strength and style, blending modern design with craftsmanship tough enough for the Texas coast. Build smart, build strong. Build with RK Development.
Coming right back to you here. Tigers ready to receive this kickoff. 3:05 on the clock.
Excuse me, a little under the weather. Fighting through it tonight. Ash had to have the Mac.
That's debatable.
Let me guess, she had Brian Yanta on speed dial, hoping I wouldn't be here tonight.
About half a dozen. Tigers up 7 to receive this kick. They're leaving a bunch of the young men there close to the point of reception within that 10 to 15 yards, making sure no funny business is going to happen. Nice defensive kick.
Oh, they're coming with the funny
ready
business.
for the squib kick.
No, they're onside kicking here, Ashford. They're not even hiding it. You got the Gunners up front. Would love to see Lamont up there, but you got Donovan, you got Cord, and you got action. And they got the football. No, they don't.
Still out. It was really close. The kicker was all the way across the line before he kicked it. Nobody paid attention to that, but
Who's
it
got
is
the
a nice
football?
job by the Tigers coming up with it.
Who's got the ball? They still haven't called it. Trey Rojas got it. I'm sorry. The officials are talking about it, but Rojas handed the officials the ball. The Cobras want him to go that way, which is weird.
We'd love to see some hand signals.
I mean, anything. I mean, we've just had zero mechanics tonight.
First down, Tigers. We got it. Took 37 seconds.
I mean, it's just – we were waiting, guys. They were all piled in there. The Cobras were acting like it's their ball.
Oh, the humanity. First and 10, Tigers.
Ashford, this is A-set time. You don't come out of it. You go A-set 3 times, waste as much time as possible, force the Cobras to stand their ground versus that Tiger A-set. This is where you crank it up. Give it to Lamont, give it to Donovan, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Here it is, A-set. Franklin on the end around.
And he's
gets
gone.
A good block by Perry.
Stay in bounds.
Stay in bounds, young man. He does go out of bounds, which will stop the clock.
I just don't understand why we keep running out of the bounds in close games with 3 minutes left.
Or we could just run the same formation all game long.
It just doesn't make sense. You know what? I mean,
nice work on the replays there.
We got to stay in bounds.
You stay in bounds, the clock rolls is what Mr. Mac Odom is saying.
40 seconds. So we got to start all over. You got to act like that play never happened.
It took off 8 seconds.
Took off 8 seconds.
Down,
We're
8
started
seconds
over
off.
from wasting time. Here we go.
Rojas squeezing that ball. Picks up about 4. Good, strong run by Trey Rojas. Timeout, Cobras.
Man, Ashford, I feel for the Cobra head coach there. He was calling timeout for about 10 seconds right there. And the official,
took about 6 seconds off of the play clock, off the game clock there.
That's what happens when you don't run out. And we're back. But, yeah, right there, that first play, Lamont down to the right side. Yeah, it was a 20-yard game, but it was a wasted play. Yeah, we're not looking for field position. We're looking for time.
Drive started with 3:01 on the clock. After 2 plays, 16 seconds have ran off. Actually, 3 plays. So here we are coming right back at it, 2:45 on the game clock. Cobras did use a timeout there.
How many timeouts do the Cobras have left?
I'm going to look and see. I don't see.
The scoreboard says 0.
The scoreboard doesn't really say a whole lot.
But they do have 2-minute warning. New high school rule here.
If they call it. Of course, they did not last game, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they didn't call it. Something just hit me.
It did not. It was not called by the officials last game.
Did you throw something? Who threw something at me?
Mac had a bug hit him, and he's going to call for a serpent.
Here we go. Right up the middle.
Hand off to Perry.
A penalty.
Looking to bounce. We do
Stay
have
in
a flag
bounds.
down.
That
he goes down.
was
Smart
a
play by the senior.
Mature play.
Oh, pointing at the defense.
It's going to be on the defense. That was an in. You see how Donovan, senior running back, slid to the ground.
Definitely there was some chewing going on after the first time that didn't happen.
Probably.
Smart play there. Good camera work. Flag has been waved off.
No, I don't think they meant to wave it off. He's gonna decline the penalty. The mechanics here are just atrocious. They're trying to figure out.
Is this 7th grade or 8th grade officials here? No offense to the guys that are on the 7th and 8th grade officiating team.
So let's see.
You guys should be here instead of these
So
guys.
I don't think he meant to wave the flag off. I think they meant to say he's going to decline the penalty.
Correct.
Let's see if we'll get any type of answer from our white hat here.
No, absolutely not. Clock's not running.
Clock's
not running. Not going to tell us. Spin the clock, guys.
Salazar's asking why the clock isn't running. The clock should be running. Clock's still not running. He's going to wind it now.
Yep, and the play clock just started also. So this one will run some of it off.
Salazar is upset. This is poor. This is very poor tonight right now. Salazar is very ticked off. That is more time we lost right there that we did not get to waste.
Here we go up to the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Rojas looking to go over that left side. He's going to pick up a few. Timeout called by the Cobras.
So this clock operation has been very poor, which have now led to more timeouts after we've gone 30 yards and lost 20 seconds. But the clock didn't start when it was supposed to. They didn't wind it.
I do believe they have 1 timeout remaining.
Down here in Goliad, we know a thing or two about grit, and so do our cattle. That's why Victus delivers high-quality nutrition built for South Texas herds, big or small. Victus keeps your herd strong. Born in Goliad, built for Texas. Health through nutrition.
Yeah, we're back right now.
Trying to figure out how many timeouts the Cobras have left.
According to the mechanics, I believe there's 1 left for the Cobras, as I did not see the near side official toot his whistle 3 times and do like a train worker, because that's the official sign of out of timeouts. So we'll see what happens. It's up to everyone to figure out.
They got a timeout and a 2-minute warning left here.
Yeah, there's definitely a 2-minute
So Tigers definitely need at least 1 more first down, if not 2.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. No doubt about it, after this play, the clock will stop, whether it's by timeout or the 2-minute stoppage. Looking for, that is a quarterback sneak going right up the middle. The old tushy-pushy. Zamzo going to pick up about 3. Yep, and there's the 3rd and final timeout.
Let's see if the official cranks it here.
See
Let's go ahead and zoom in on that.
Let's see it. Show it to us.
Come on. You can do it. We got him on right now. He's going to give us the old choo-choo train saying they're out of timeouts.
Not today.
He's not going to do it. Oh, look, the back judge
hey,
just told him you're supposed to do it.
Yep. Yep. There it is.
You got to do this.
That's the choo-choo train.
Look, he's telling him, hey, you got to do the choo-choo train, brother.
There
he's doing the choo-choo train. There you go. We got the choo-choo train out of him. Thank you to the back judge. After, the white hat might be in training tonight,
I think that hat looks like it's from Walmart.
Back ref to come in and say, hey, dude, don't forget to do the choo-choo train and say they're out of timeouts. And we got like he wanted to do it, but he didn't really he wasn't.
Not with authority.
No. I mean, he wasn't confident about the choo-choo train. He just kind of popped it real low below his head.
So here we are. 3rd and 4.
All right.
2:05 on the game clock. Expecting an additional stoppage here of the clockage. A first down pretty much ends the game. The Tigers can get there. And Perry said, I will end it myself. Oh, hang on to that ball, young man. He's going to get tackled about the 10-yard line. Good for a Goliad Tiger
first down.
Clock is going to stop for this 2-minute stoppage.
I love this physicality Salazar has bred into this team.
A-set.
A-set. When in doubt, run it, and it'll take you to the house. Look at this right here. It's just so physical.
Man.
This is a Kevin Salazar coach football team. Physicality, toughness, 4th quarter. We're going to kick you in the tail, and we're going to twist the Cobra. Twist their head off.
.158, the stoppage, just like in the NFL, there is a 2-minute, they don't call it the 2-minute warning, they call it something else. But the Tigers now are driving. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line. But the big point to be made here is the Cobras have no more timeouts. So all the Tigers have to do is squeeze that football, and this game is over. Victory formation, Mac, almost.
I'll tell you this.
The
snake boots are halfway off.
Halfway off.
We are headed home, Ashford. The slither is too far behind. Let's see if that Tiger can jump across the lake.
What lake?
Sorry, this Formosa smoke's messing me up. I've been seeing it all night. We got a beautiful view of Formosa over there in the open.
Well, it's the industry town.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hand off to Perry, bounces off 1. He's going to get tackled.
Man, DP's just banging his tail off. He's gassed right now. They're leaning on this bulldog.
Nothing the Cobras can do but watch the clock go tick, 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 tick.
Well, Ashford, shouldn't we take 3 knees and the game's over?
I'm up here with you, Mac.
Huh?
I don't have that headset.
Well, I mean, we should.
I know the coaches are listening.
We
to
don't
us,
have to run
but
the
they're
ball,
not
right? The
listening
game's
to,
over.
They can't, you know. Hey, coach.
Is the game's over?
Here it is. There's victory
yeah, now
formation.
I think they heard us in the headset, Ash.
It's it. It's my favorite formation when it's my team running.
Snake boots are off. The boots are off, and we are kneeling on this football game.
Check.
They.
That's it. Clock's going to roll all the way down.
Yeah, that's it.
Good win for the Tigers.
Man, what
not quite the start we were looking for by any stretch of the imagination.
a way to finish.
But exactly. Way to finish. Way to go.
Well, I got to tell you, Ashford, I got the players of the game. I don't know if you wanted to talk about it.
Well, let's go down there and tell me what you got.
My defensive guy is double C, Connor Castillo.
Without a diz out.
And my offensive guy, you already know. Cord the Arch Zamzo played his tail off. Had some ball control, but my gosh, the guy is a straight dog. Snake boots are off, Ashford. We are walking to the handshake line. What a win for tonight, the Goliad Tigers. Ashford, clean us up.
Hey, we are the Goliad Sports Network. We appreciate all y'all for hanging in, especially when Matt could not get the sound working earlier. But we did all we could. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all the loyal fans of the Tigers. We're the Mac and Ash Show, and we are out.